made some news today, so it's yours to break. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Giants gave their fans their pound of flesh and cut Jude McAtamney, the kicker. Might end up back on the practice squad because he doesn't even count against the roster. He's an international exemption player. So they'll either go with Graham Gano or Young Ho Koo. This
Wei Koo?
Yeah, this Young Wei Koo. Yes, this week against the Eagles. So, look, they gave up 33 points on defense. There's a lot more people to blame than just Jude McAtamney, but he's going to be the one who falls on the sword here first.
All right, so let's talk about what we were talking about before we came on here. The kicking position has been a big problem for the Giants. We've been talking about it all season. I don't think there's a kicker in the league that gets talked about as much as the Giants' kicking position. So you were saying earlier, this is a symptom and a pattern of behavior as it pertains to the Giants that just manifested itself again this weekend.
Yeah, they just keep putting guys, this regime, in positions to fail. Like, you hear the number one thing coaches say all the time at like their intro press conference is like, are you gonna run your system or the player system? I'm gonna bend I'm gonna do whatever it takes to put my players in the best position to succeed. Yeah. And the Giants just keep putting guys in positions. They keep asking them to do things they can't do. Whether I go back to Eric Gray as a punt returner, or Josh Azudu as a left tackle, or 7 other examples I could think of, or playing hurt players. And now it's Jude McAtamney, with all due respect, lost his job as a senior at Rutgers, is on the team because of the International Pathways program as an undrafted free agent. They're trying to develop him, but they forced him into big spots. And you could tell they don't trust him because they don't kick 40-yard field goals in a league where everybody kicks 65-yard field goals.
Okay, and speaking of that, the Giants supposedly worked out another kicker who's now kicking for the Green Bay Packers that kicked a 60-plus yard field goal this week for Green Bay.
He's 7 for 7 since he signed with the Packers.
So what happened there?
They signed Young Wei Koo instead. They had a double tryout, Koo and that guy. They signed Koo. He has the resume. He's a longtime kicker, cut by the Falcons. And they signed him. And then Michael Gabriel, the special teams coach, said that McAtamney beat him out in practice.
All right, but I'm just fine. Okay, so you signed Koo over him. I'm just curious, how many kicks did Koo have for the Giants after they signed him? How many?
Zero.
Oh, he's had zero so far.
He's had 0.
So the guy you signed over the guy who's 7 for 7 kicking 60-yard field goals hasn't even kicked for your team yet.
Yes, they made another bad decision. That's what happened. I mean, that's why I think it's unfair to. I mean, look, McAtamney didn't do his job. So you don't do your job in the NFL, you get cut. It's as simple as that at any position, regardless of your resume. But the idea that it's just on him and not on the coaching staff and the front office, there's blame to go around.